Hey, Tyree Dean Antonio here, back with a new video. So today I'm going to be discussing how to guard your heart. So the heart is not just a physical organ, but it is also the center of a person's emotions, will, mind, and inner being, influencing all thoughts and actions. That is why we must guard our hearts above all else, for everything we do flows from it. So here are the 5 ways to guard your heart. Number 1, be mindful of your intake. What you constantly consume eventually controls your heart. If it does not align with God's truth, it doesn't belong in your life. Luke chapter 6 verse 43 says, "A good man brings forth good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and an evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of." Personally, I had to give up mainstream hip hop music because I started to understand that the content did not align with my beliefs, morals, and values. These artists often rap about promiscuity, murder, pride, and things like these that do not align with how I desire to live my life. So if you feed your flesh grows. If you feed your spirit grows. Number 2, renew your mind. Guarding your heart just isn't about avoiding bad things. It's about replacing lies with the truth. So Romans chapter 12, starting in verse 2, it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." So transformation doesn't start with your actions, it starts with your mind. Number 3, stay close to God consistently. Closeness to God doesn't happen on accident. Consistency builds relationship. Relationship builds clarity. Clarity protects your heart. In Matthew 11, verse 28, Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." Number 4, meditate on scripture. And this is so important. I think Philippians chapter 4, verse 8 says it the best. "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." So this scripture is essentially saying, don't just read scripture, think about it, rehearse it, speak it, commit it to memory, and let it shape how you think. Number 5, keep God's commands. The more we obey, the more our lives are transformed and reflect his will. 1 John chapter 2, verse 4, it says, "Whoever says, 'I know him,' but does not do what he commands is a liar, and the truth is not in that person. But if anyone obeys his word, love for God is truly made complete in them. This is how we know we are in him. Whoever claims to live in him must live as Jesus did." So if life feels messy, inconsistent, or spiritually confusing, don't assume God is far from you. Sometimes the issue isn't that he stopped speaking, it's that we stopped guarding what matters. Start protecting your heart, and you'll start seeing God's work more clearly in your life.